Two Decorators and a microphone. The UK's first painting and decorating podcast with Trev and Ryan.
Well, say something then.
You ruined it. Gonna see if I can go for the whole 12 minutes without saying anything.
I don't think that would have been a good start to a podcast, do you?
Probably wouldn't have been our worst. How you been?
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
How we doing?
Yeah, I'm alright. How are you? Because they're not going to respond to you, are they?
No, I just thought I'd put the how we doing out there as a sort of like...
Black
I was just pleased to see in the WhatsApp group that the Harvey Jones embargo seems to be growing.
Oh, what were they? Do you like Strayed?
Oh yeah.
Get him in early.
Yeah, exactly. I haven't done that for ages.
No.
No. It's actually quite good that we actually got the word out there about not the word, but we spoke about our experience with Harvey Jones.
Yeah.
It's not fair that other people. Well, like I say.
We were talking to a customer the other day that didn't have a particularly good time with Harvey Jones either, did they?
No, they didn't.
They
were particularly annoyed that they'd paid $4,000 for their kitchen to be hand painted, to find out that the painter was getting between £500 and £600.
Yeah, when they were in the 70s for their kitchen.
The kitchen was $70,000, and they were getting charged $4,000 for painting. I mean, to be fair, the painter was only charging labour. The Harvey Jones did have to buy the paint. No, that's not true. No, the painters do buy the paint, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really.
Yeah. Yeah. So
when I'm done with something, I just kind of put it to the back. I've got other things to think
it's good.
about.
It's got to keep going on. It's good content for an ongoing future. But yeah, so it's quite good to see that. No. Let me be the what do you call it?
Yeah.
The middle. The neutral.
And plenty of things you could be.
We were just relaying our experiences. You could well have a completely different experience with the same person, the same company. So don't take our word as
gospel.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that guy, DJ Audits on YouTube. Have you seen him?
No. They are some wankers, haven't they, those blokes?
He's got a drone.
You just sort of deliberately going out just to cause a scene, aren't
exactly.
you? Like,
I mean,
come on, mate. You got
then,
nothing but pick up fishing.
It's
for
quite
fuck's sake.
It's quite addictive though. But then I've seen him now, and why are you doing this, mate? You can't fly us over. Yes, I can. I can do it because I've got the aviator in it. Yeah. Then he's now actually showing people how much he's making a month on YouTube by annoying the people.
Yeah, I mean,
you think, well, yeah, all right, mate, but you're just rubbing salt into the wounds.
I know this is going to go over your head quite massively, and quite a lot of people that are listening probably, because it goes over my head a little bit. There was this dude on YouTube called Nikado Avocado, right? And he started out skinny, and then his videos that he made were they call it the mukbang videos, you know, where people just eat sloppy food and like shovel it into their mouth sort of thing.
Yeah.
He made those videos and got like a fat, like, you know, sort of 25 stone sort of fat, like fat, fucky fat.
Yeah.
And then
fat.
And then what he'd done is made. I think then he made an OnlyFans and got his fat asshole all over the internet. And then
yeah. Oh, so he had a business strategy.
Yeah. No, this is all strategized. And then I think it went on for about 2 years, and this whole thing was just like quite obviously just creating lots of drama. That was this whole thing was just riling people up, stirring up news, getting people talking about him. And then in the 2 years that he was doing that, he made enough videos that he could not actually record a video for 7 months, but still keep putting out videos.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, he came back the other day, completely lost all of the weight, skinny again now, and has just gone, yeah, I just done it all for the money. I just done it just to sort of get as many views as I could, make millions. Done now, see you later.
Fair play.
Yeah. So all you got to do is just sort of have any sort of self-respect about yourself.
I know, but then if you're set up for the rest of your life,
Yeah,
a couple of years.
Yeah.
Who was that other bloke that they did? Was this on YouTube? I saw that. Who was that bloke that we used to watch? He used to drink Mountain Dew all the time.
No, Boogie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
trimmed up a bit, isn't he?
Not only that though, but he I mean, it just shows.
Did you not see his Caleb Hammer video?
What's that?
Do you know Caleb Hammer, the matey that does financial audits for people?
Oh yeah,
He went and done a Caleb Hammer video.
did he?
Yeah, he's got barely any
I know,
money
that's what I'm saying.
because he spent it all on fucking hookers.
Yeah.
Way to spend your money.
Well, hookers and burgers.
If you could.
No, but I think that it must be something related to because he's done like a documentary.
Who, Boogie?
Yeah, but he's quite a strange character.
Yeah, I saw that quite a few weeks ago.
Yeah, but no, who's that bloke you talk about? Does the audit, the people's audits?
No, Caleb Hammer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's good.
Yeah,
he
he's
doesn't
good.
take any shit.
No, he doesn't. You don't really care what people have got to say because what I like is he just doesn't do excuses, and I'm quite a fan of that because sometimes you're like, well, why'd you do it? I'm like, mate, I just fucked up. I'm not going to sit here and try and justify why I fucked up. I just fucked up.
I'll put a link in the description if you can find it because they're quite good videos.
No, it's just Caleb Hammer. You're not fucking idiots. Find it yourself. What? I don't like it. I was like that.
Yeah, but
all that shit winds me up.
If you're liking what you're listening to, put a comment in the old comments below. Ring that bell. Ring that bell. Pull that chain.
Yeah. Fucking pull my bell.
So we've had quite an interesting week.
Pull my bell, ring my piece. Have we? I haven't.
No. Got a phone call. I don't know. I'm lose track of what we spoke about on this.
Oh yeah.
No AI doing video descriptions. I might have a better idea because it seems to do a lot better than I did.
Read your own descriptions.
Yeah, I should have read what the last podcast was about. But was that your stomach?
No, I don't know what that was.
We got I got a phone call from an insurance company. No, not an insurance company. They're in between the insurance company.
Yeah, and
They do insurance work. Asking if we wanted to do some work for them. So we had a little bit of a gap. I said yes. So Ryan went to Ipswich last week.
Mm-hmm.
On a friends and family mission.
Trying my best to forget about that.
Why?
Oh, it was just long, wasn't it? Very, very, very long.
Yeah, but it's character building. So Ryan was there last Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Weren't you?
Mm-hmm. Well, Paintwell Ipswich, by the way, big up.
Yeah?
Yeah, really friendly in there.
There
I
you go.
enjoyed that.
So I started this job last Thursday on my own. Went all right. Little replastered ceiling. So plodded on there. Went back there Monday, didn't we, with Ryan?
Mm-hmm.
Woman, really nice. Unfortunately, a couple of weeks ago she'd lost her dad, so wasn't sort of,
Cheerful.
but things to do and get on. And then we got to there. So we did Monday. Then I got a message Monday night. Could we miss tomorrow because my husband's not too happy with the plaster work or the plastering or the coving that's been done in the bedroom. Can we just hold fire until someone comes out to look at it? Yeah, fair enough. So now,
you got till Monday because we start another job.
yeah, so now we're at Thursday and nothing from anybody. So nothing from the company, nothing from the... So, like I say, we're just sort of hanging in there. And then Monday we've started...
Are we going to get that quick shot?
I thought we were going to borrow it from Joe.
Yeah.
Would you want to buy one?
I think it would be useful.
On our meeting.
A couple of times now I've sort of been doing stuff and it'd be quite useful to have a quick
I'm not
little...
strapping it to me.
A quick little spray. I'll strap it wherever I need to strap it, mate. So, yeah, there's a couple of little bits where I've gone, be quite useful actually.
Okay.
It would be quite. I know brewers are doing it in a little kit for like. One moment.
Yeah. Is it on promotion? Because they did a good. I don't like pushing brewers.
And then I saw Paintwell doing it for $8.50, but I think that's just the bare tool. But I think the brewers one, I think you get a little bit more stuff with it. You get like a battery and shit.
Okay. Right.
You say you don't like brewers, mate. We're in brewers every day.
No,
so you went to brewers Well, 4 times in one day?
4 times in one day.
Yeah, so shut up. We're in brewers all the time.
I said we don't like promoting brewers. I didn't say we don't like going in there.
If you get a friendly brewers, then it's fine. It's like you get on with them. Like when I went in Saturday, I went to Brewers Ipswich. Mate, he was cheerful as anything. I think I might have actually found the only other brewers that are fairly friendly. They just happen to be 3.5 hours away the other side of the fucking country.
Because Petersfield aren't that friendly. Hazelmead definitely not friendly. So yeah, Alton very friendly.
And that's what I said to mate Ian Paintmore. I said, I don't really get up that way. I was like, we're more brewers down that way. And he said, yeah, Reading is the closest paintwell. So,
they just opened,
exactly.
Didn't
I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. So where were we talking about?
Oh, I don't know. You were on about...
I was on about... the
Quick Shot.
No, you were on about a Quick Shot.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I can't remember. I don't know.
It'd be quite useful, though.
I don't know what...
You were talking about the insurance thing, but even I was getting bored of that.
Okay, sorry.
That's right. What was your book? What's in your book? Your book must have
This is for you.
Yeah.
If not now, when? I think that's very good. Right, I'm going to go through these topics, okay?
Cool. Are we doing quick fire topics? Have you got that many, have you?
Yeah. Right.
Go on. Let's see if any of these spark joy.
Must have tools for painting and decorating.
Paintbrush.
Roller
pole.
Yeah, scuttle.
At least a scuttle. You can cut it out of the tin.
Car or a van.
Nah, not even.
Oh, best work light.
The sun.
They were doing those little LED chargeable batteries in Lidl middle aisle today.
Yeah.
$7.99.
Yeah.
I thought it was quite good.
Mm-hmm. I like those. I can't remember what the Unilight little ones we got. They're good, but the thing that gets me, why doesn't it? This bugs me about a lot of sort of the integrated battery stuff now. Is there's no solid off switch. It's all there's no. You can't flick a switch and it actually disconnects physically the battery from the rest of the circuits. So you can charge one of those up, and if you don't use it, when you come to use it, they're just dead because it constantly drains a little bit of the battery out of it.
Why?
Because it's trying to sense when you press the button. But it's just things like that just annoy me a little bit. Like it's just why I need it charged for then when I come to use it. I don't need to charge it up and then sit it in the back of the van and then it not work when I want to use it.
Yeah, that's the whole idea. We got 4 of those little unit. Beyond you knew what they were.
The little ones.
Little unilights that are magnetic. And Ryan's got 2. I got 2. I found the other one. It's in the front of the van.
Oh, nice.
So yeah,
they're good. They're really good,
yeah,
but they just need to hold charge. That's what I don't get. I like my little Milwaukee M12 one, the Rover one, because it's got a little base you can hook it on, and it's not too heavy, so you can use the magnet to stick it to bead in underneath plaster.
And we bought a little tripod LED from
I find that's way too bright.
Yeah, I thought it was good. We bought it from Tool Station the other day, £40. Perfect. Yeah. But I can see it getting more expensive as winter gets closer.
My thing, like I was saying the other day, sometimes it can be too bright. Like you can't actually see, because if you have a light in the middle of the room pointing up at the ceiling, lighting everything up, like that's all well and good for like prepping and stuff. But then when you come to actually painting, you
don't need such a direct.
You need the light that's gonna be in the room at the time. Like that's why I like that little Milwaukee one, because you can stick it on the windowsill or something and sort of fake some natural light.
Oh, good. That seems to be good. We've seemed to have covered lighting quite
well.
I
wonder if you can. Well, no, I mean there's plenty, because there's a Milwaukee CRI, like high CRI ones, which would be interesting to use. Because you remember when we were at the Rogues in where is that place? Near Woking.
Weybridge.
No.
Addleston.
Addleston. There you go. And I painted all of the walls and the ceiling and I sprayed it all in the same colour, and then when I put that light up in the corner,
it changed
the colour because the CRI was different. So you can get high CRI ones, but I don't think that's necessarily, because like I always say is when you put paint on, it's not really about the colour, it's about putting the paint on. It doesn't matter what fucking colour it is.
By that time they've decided.
Yeah, so it might be good for like if you're matching or something, but then when do you ever really get into matching colour? Because that's a whole thing you don't want to be getting into.
Exactly.
Why are you so interested in my desk?
No, I'm just looking. I'm just making sure. I'm just giving it a quick check over. Beginners wallpapering tools.
a knife.
I'm not sure if these are YouTube
Videos. These are video ideas. Yeah.
Well,
what the podcast is it gives you a nice preview as to what's probably coming out on the YouTube channel in 2 to 3 years.
Homeowners wallpapering tools. Yeah. Yeah, so that's definitely a video idea.
The key thing is just a sharp knife, somewhere to put the blades and something to smooth it off with, really.
Yeah. One-piece warm wheels installation. That was good. That would be good. That was definitely a video idea because Paul said he'll send me a one-piece warm wheel. We haven't just decided what we want to put on it.
I want Johnny Sins's fat cock on a wall. So I want a photorealistic Johnny Sins as dressed up as a painter.
Okay, moving on. I've got finding help, your help. Don't know what that means.
Yeah. Some of these are just riddles for you later on.
God knows. Maverick paintbrush comparison. That was a good brush.
Tick.
Yeah, we like that.
See, I mean,
that's definitely a video.
But
I've already recorded that one.
I didn't like how the handle changes size dependent on the width of the brush. I don't like that.
Still a good brush though.
It's a nice brush. Yeah. How much are they?
About $10 each. What they were? No, I think they do an X and an S. The S was twisted.
Best fucking paint the wall for me at that price.
The S had the twisted filaments, didn't it? And it's meant whole wall paint.
They've been taking on they've been going down the vape route of. Next, you're going to see the Clapton bristles.
That was £15 for a 2.5 inch, and they're all free.
Only my OG vape guys know Clapton coils.
And the other one, 2.5 inch for the X, which is standard bristles, was about a tenner. So it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's still more I want to spend on a brush that'll go solid with paint within the first week.
I've got a load of your brushes in next door.
Yeah, I know. The what I'm going for now is the Coral multi-pack. Decent bristles, a little bit too short really, but you get 5 brushes for 15 quid.
And they're still getting thrown out.
Well, yeah, because they're 5 for 15 quid. What do you mean still getting thrown out? There's even more reason to not be worried about throwing them out. I'm not spending money on fucking Proforms no more, I tell you. My work ain't good enough for Proforms anymore.
I've got dust sheets that crossed out, so I don't know when we've crossed out dust sheets.
Oh, because you use cotton twills, that's why.
Exterior decorating, rain. Oh, I think that was to tell customers that if it's raining, stop panicking, that we will be back, but we've still got our money. But I think we've missed that for the that was just like a spring video telling customers, look,
look forward to that one coming out late August next year.
Yeah. What else we got here? Ballistics gel spraying.
Oh yeah,
God,
yeah, that'd be fun. That's what I want to do. I'm not letting that idea go. I mean, it's pretty obvious what we're going to be doing. I mean, come on. If you're that thick you can't figure out what those 3 words mean, then maybe you do need to be told to like, comment, and subscribe.
This is a good one. Questions to ask a customer when they call you.
Can we move over to the actual podcast topics instead of just running through your YouTube ideas?
No, this is it. Questions to ask a customer when on the
Are
first
you a
call.
cunt? Are you going to be an absolute twat the entire time we're there? I still think I'm like that'd be my retirement, or like, you know, if ever I get enough money where, you know, you still have to work but you don't really have to work all that much. I will start a company called Won't Put Up With Cunts and just because that's what I was talking.
WPC.
Yeah, like that's what I was talking to Bex about the other day. Is that she's got a mate that's struggling to find a girlfriend, and he's on Tinder, but he keeps matching with like Stacy, who like, you know, if you're not 6'2", I'm not going to talk to you and shit like that. And it's like, well, you know, you're a fat nerd that's playing old school RuneScape. Like, you're not going to be compatible anyway.
Yeah.
And then so I think some people that struggle with customers because they try and take every customer, but no, you need to like pre-vet your customers just by your outlook. So like my Tinder profile, I had my star sign was one of the old gods from Lord of the Rings. I can't remember exactly what it was. I put something like if you're under 420 stone, don't talk to me. And just like loads of just like odd, weird, nerdy references that if you didn't find that funny, then we weren't going to be compatible anyway.
Exactly, yeah.
So you need to laugh at the profile, and then we would actually get on. And it's much to say with that. Like, you know, won't put up with cunts, then you're probably going to get my sense of humour, and we're probably going to get on all right, and you're probably not going to be a cunt.
Oh yeah, I got the Heineken security story. But
I think
have we said that?
Basically, yeah, I think we did.
Oh yeah, we did, didn't we? Yeah, we read that. Yeah, we spoke about that. Oh, favourite topic?
Just keep saying Heineken, and hopefully they'll.
Oh yeah, maybe they got an AI too.
Yeah,
you could have Heineken and Dulux and Harvey Jones all on the same thing. Ryan's rants.
Oh, I hate that.
All right, well,
that makes me. I don't like the idea of. I have an opinion. It's not a fucking rant, and I don't like the word rant.
So what are we going to call it? Ryan's opinion.
Soapbox.
Yeah, but it doesn't. It's not got a rhyme. It's not rhyming, is it? Raucous Ryan.
Yeah. Okay.
Nothing. It doesn't.
It's not. It's just that, like, I think I maybe just a bit fucking jaded. So like that old school way of shit being like fucking it was on TV. Like I was saying to you the other day that I love history documentaries on YouTube because they don't assume that you're a fucking moron from the off. Like TV documentaries. World War II was a very bad war between Germany and England. It's like, the first 20 minutes of this show is you going to be explaining to me the basic concepts of World War II. Great. I'm going to be bored out of my skull. Whereas you go on YouTube and it's just like, you know, we can talk about maybe some of the triggers, some of the build-up, some of like maybe why it happened and sort of a bit of an, you know, you already have an idea of what we're talking about.
Okay, so just look further down the list. This is going to trigger you. So Ryan's rants, we're going to leave. Work Your Way, and that was about Harvey Jones.
It was basically about a lot of what we've been doing recently.
I know, but hang on a minute.
Did we speak about that? I think that's quite a valuable thing to talk about.
What's that?
We're just slamming through these as well, rapid fire. We've had 8 minutes from that list.
Oh, don't worry,
I hope your YouTube videos are a bit fucking longer. Dad, these aren't videos; these are shorts. These are going to be Instagram reels.
Don't worry, we got the cover for inspiration. Don't. What's a good video? What's a good?
It's just like we found ourselves in a bit of the habit of being dictated how we work by the customer, and it stitched us up a couple of times. And I don't know whether that's just a bit of an apathy in what we're doing at the moment.
Yeah.
Well, I think both of us really can't really be bothered to decorate this year. It's just been such a shit year.
It's been a shit year, isn't it?
It's such a shit year in general, and I think neither of us have really got into it yet.
I don't know
and
why.
I think that sort of apathy has bled through into, if you want to tell us what paint to use, mate, then just fucking, we'll use what you want us to use.
Yeah, and it's not helped us at all.
No, it's not done us well.
No, I don't.
I think but when we put a stop to that, we had a customer when they've had a bit of. Granted, she likes her painting, and when we got there, the paint they'd already had there for us was Tickerilla, and she was talking about Scuffex and stuff. So she sort of knew what she was on about. They've had struggles with their builder, so I think what she's done is sort of had to learn a lot herself to go back to the builder and say, well, I'm not happy with the way you're doing this because blah, 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 blah.
Which is fair enough.
Fair enough.
We're talking like
years that they've been fighting this.
And we're talking tens of thousands of pounds.
A lot of money.
Yeah. So you could.
And we were doing this little study or whatever, and they'd had it plastered, and they'd put a mist coat around it of contract.
I think they had done someone.
Oh, yeah. And it wasn't great.
No.
Is that why then they got us in? Because they wanted it nice. And she said, oh, well, I've got some super matte here if you want to put a mist coat. And I said, whoa, hold on there. I said, no. I said, we're not doing that. I said, if you look at data sheets for a lot of like vinyl mats and things nowadays, seal absorbent surfaces with a thinned out top coat. Because we haven't been doing that. We haven't been stepping in front of the customers recently.
Yeah, you certainly did that time.
Yeah.
Ryan was out of the room, actually.
Yeah, I was
window
hanging because it was on the ground floor. Well, I was loading stuff in and out of the van, I think. Just chatting through the window. I was just like, whoa, hold on there. Yeah. No. And what we ended up doing, because we don't use Tickerilla that much, I'd ended up looking at the data sheet for Tickerilla, and it just said use their primer, and their primer was fairly cheap.
Yeah, and
It
good.
was 3 litres for like 15 quid, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
And it was only the 2.7 or whatever the fuck they give it to you in.
Yeah.
Um,
Went on nice, didn't it? Did a good.
Yeah, went on nice and was a good primer and seems to have stuck well. But yeah, it's just that sort of step in front. Like, no, we're not miscoating with super matte. I'll put that on the ceiling for you. But no.
So yeah, that was work your way about Harvey Jones.
Yeah, not just about Harvey Jones, just about in general. I'm just fed up
No,
of
no,
being.
but
And the
that's- no,
same
I'm
with
just
that
saying that's-
fucking chippy. Oof.
God,
No, I'm telling you, mate. Like, yeah.
Well, we've got a
That
part.
still fucking winds me
We've got a
up.
part 2 to that because I spoke to him in the week.
I'm not touching that shoe rack, mate.
I know.
When you see the MDF that it's made out of, and you can fit a pencil through the mute, did you say?
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you.
yeah. When you see that bit of MDF, and you can, you could probably have a bowl of cereal out of the cavities that are down the edge of it.
So
It's not nice MDF.
this is again the trouble we got ourselves into by not knowing the customer ourselves. The customer is not the easiest.
I don't think she's that bad.
I don't know. She's not brilliant. She's very passive aggressive.
But honestly, that doesn't. None of that really affects me. I could care less about any of that.
Okay.
I couldn't care less about any of that really, because I'm there to do a job, and I think at the end of the day, what we get paid for is a good finish.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. We don't get paid to put paint on the wall. We don't get what we get paid for. I think what we try to sell ourselves as is tell us the colour, tell us where, give us the money, and it will be a good finish.
And you have to. You don't have to worry about anything else.
Don't think about anything else in the middle.
Anything being clean, anything hooked up, anything tidy.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that. At the end of the day, it goes from not painted or a colour you don't like to looking good in a colour you do like.
Yeah. With the least amount of friction possible.
I couldn't care. If you're passive aggressive, if you're a dick. Like, I'm not going to enjoy my time in your home, but I'll get the job done and it'll still look good.
However, right. So getting back to
But my thing with her is I don't think it's her. I think it's the builder. I think he's so all over the place and he's over promising, under delivering, that then by the time we're there, because that job's overrun by like 4 or 5 months, they want it to be done by bloody summer holidays, and it's the end of summer holidays, the job's not even finished. So I think we're getting a lot of stuff taken out on us, and I think if we'd have known her from the off, or if we were her painter before the builder got there, we would have had a better relationship, because she would have known she could have just trusted us and could have just said things straight up to us, and we wouldn't have bullshitted her.
Yeah.
Whereas I think she keeps it passive aggressive because she gets bullshitted to all the time and is fed up of
fair enough
getting false promises.
So there's a shoe rack that's been made out of MDF.
The most out of a skip MDF you've ever seen as well. Like, it took us one of the cabinet maker up the yard here.
Oh yeah, he gave us a lesson one morning, didn't he?
Yeah, he showed us
He
sort of the
educated us.
differences between MDF and how MDF isn't. Not all MDF is MDF. It's not all created
we
equal.
were a lot like, well, paint's paint, isn't it?
Yeah,
We were definitely in that,
and
we were
there are
educated.
There are some drastic differences in MDF, and it drastically affects how good a finish you can get.
Yeah. So
And they're asking, or I said to you the other day, they're asking to put a Ferrari engine in a Fiat Punto.
So he phoned me up and said, "Can you do this shoe rack?" I said, "He wanted it sprayed." I said, "We can't really spray it." I said, "It's too fiddly."
You can easily spray that.
I know, but
That's what you said. But
so I said, "We'd probably roll it." Oh well, yeah. I said, "Right, so you want us to get the paint?" "Oh no, I won't get the paint." I'm thinking, "Oh, here we go again."
Yeah, no.
Because we had it in the cloakroom, didn't we?
Yeah.
She said the cloakroom needs another coat.
No, it's had 3 coats. It had a missed 2 top coats, but
It's all marked.
Yeah.
And that's
because it's like a 1100 wide, isn't it?
Yeah, you can't swing a
yeah.
flipping
And then everyone's in there and it's getting marked up against it, and it was that wine dark, so it's a hella dark colour.
Yeah,
it's
like
gonna
dark,
get scuffed.
It's like what do you call it? That real dark blue.
Yeah, but again, because we got dictated how we were going to work.
It really needs to be an acrylic or a durable mat in there, doesn't it?
Anything but vinyl matte, really, because there's a husband and 2 teenagers, they're like 13 years old.
Yeah.
It's going to get soaked in piss. That room is just going to be piss central.
Yeah. But again,
Yeah.
And so I'm just hopefully I've taught my way out of doing it.
Yeah, I just
because again, it's just going to be another. It's not going to be it'll be a okay job.
Yeah, it'll look all right
for about okay
until
minutes.
it's soaked in piss.
Yeah, so that's I've got the Sparky when we were at that not this job.
I wasn't there. That's you.
Yeah, when the Sparky was there, and he said, it's all I got. It's like all the family.
Oh, that one. I thought you meant the Sparky that cleaned up after himself.
No, that was quite nice. And then we're going to go
rapid fire.
Woo! Yeah, well, you meant to add in, but what else can you say? It was quite nice that we worked with. I mean, that was the complete opposite, wasn't it?
No, quite funny.
Working for people.
They are the ones that, like, when we get, because we do site work with them a fair bit with this builder. I will get their tails and write like all Sparkies are gay on their tails when it comes to the fuse board and
So,
and I was even nice enough when we were at one job and I took some uplighters off of the wall. And one of them was connected to upstairs lights, and the other one was connected to upstairs sockets. So I wrote a little note on the chocky block and taped it up, and just said, test live. It isn't on that fuse on the board. Most Sparkies, I give a fuck if they get a little shock, but I like those boys. They're all right.
Right. Now we're going to go into.
We're in a rave as well here. Someone's using a saw.
Come on. Dulux Select. Is it worth it? Trustmark.
I'm not allowed to say anything about Dulux Select, really, am I? It's not. I think it's again a tool for a job, innit? Sorry, full of tools.
Doing a job.
And jobs worth. Sorry, that's not. No, I mean, I think there's not much else like it, and I think it is valuable. But at the same time, I don't think it's gonna. I think it's something that will help you win work. I don't think it's something that's going to generate you work because
it's never intended to generate work. It's always meant
you say that, but then if you look on the Dulux website, it does say, find select decorators. It takes a while to find the page that says this, but it does say find select decorators in your area. If they pushed it more on their website, it would be more worth it. But they just need more of a push of saying, we've got this sort of collection of decorators that are vetted and are backed by us, but there's nowhere really that says this is the list of them in your area. It takes a bit of a while to find.
It is like a checker trade sort of thing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That leaflet that comes out. So, Trustmark, is it worth it?
People I've used it say, people that I know that have used it say it's worth it.
I've got another question. Which trusted trader? Is it worth it? No, it's fucking not. What a bunch of absolute fucking idiots. They make you jump through fucking hoops to join their fucking stupid scheme. £60 a month and you get... Well, no, you don't. I didn't get a fucking bean out of it. So, no. Which trusted trader... Have you got that jingle? That can get fucked. No, you haven't.
Yeah, I do.
Have you?
It's time.
Oh, no.
For things that can get fucked.
Which trusted trader? Right, hang on.
I saw something pop up on Reddit the other day that was got me interested. It was people were moaning about checker trade. So they said that you should go on Glassdoor. I should have done this maybe before.
Yeah, but I mean, why would we come back new and refreshed? People wouldn't like it, Ryan. Let's just do it.
You got to sign into Glassdoor.
What's Glassdoor?
You don't know what Glassdoor is?
Yes. Is that, what is it? I have heard of it, definitely. It rings a bell.
It's where employers can review employees. No, employees can review employers.
All right. That's good. Why have I heard of that then? Have you been on there about me?
Yeah, you've got 30 reviews and all of them are just from me.
All right. Just trying to go through my list.
Go on, yeah. What are
best paint strippers? Don't know really nowadays. Now Nitro has got absolute dog shit.
51% of employees think that trick trade has a positive business outlook.
51%.
Of what? I'm trying to find it.
That's ridiculous.
I can't remember.
Oh, no. This was a good topic. We should have had this make a good podcast.
Yeah.
How would you fall back in love with the job?
If someone could tell me.
That's what I'm saying. That is a good topic. That's probably one of my best ones. I think that would be quite interesting. In fact, someone knew the secret, because you do get demotivated. Definitely. When was the last time you were at your comfort zone?
Oh,
That was good. I like that one.
probably like 2011, but I've never made it back in, so still very much out of that zone.
I did when I went to that Paula flipping trade decorator thing. That was a bit of a
Speaking in front of people.
yeah. That was not the best. Let me have a look. I am actually now getting to the bottom of a very shallow fucking barrel. Hold on, let me have a look. I did go for this journaling for a bit, didn't I? Let me see if I got anything from.
Did you stop doing that?
Yeah, I don't know. I was doing it, but then I thought, well, what am I doing it for? Right, so
For your own benefit, my man.
I know, but-
No, don't worry. I mean, I wouldn't. We're 36 minutes. That's it. We're done.
No, we're not. What are you looking at?
We only do half our
yeah, but
podcast
you're
now.
doing glass door. What happened
Yeah,
there?
but I've got to sign in and I've got to create a fucking profile and all this shit. I'm not doing that.
Can't you just Google?
No, you can't.
So what is it then? So what you were saying?
They're just saying that Checker Trade is a horrible company to work for and they don't think it's going to be around for much longer.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Is it?
Well, no, because
Checker Trade
yeah.
keeps all of the dross out of our inbox. Is that what you're saying?
Well, Tracker Change is just the new Yellow Pages, but it is just like the new Yellow Pages. But Kevin Dudar, who started Checker Trade,
Yep.
I went to that thing, didn't I, a couple of years ago,
Yep.
about he was going to start up.
Yep. And where is it?
I don't know.
Exactly.
That was going to be my question.
Back of your notebook.
Kevin, if not now, fucking when?
Yeah,
That was on the back of
I
my
think
my
that's
book.
us. At least we got something out, I guess.
What?
I'll tell you what I'm going to do the rest of my day. I need to be... What's time now? I need to be on my way to yours for about 3:30.
Why?
Because I need to get the 4:15 train
Yeah.
to get on London.
Why don't you go to Petersfield?
Because then I need to pay for parking.
Oh, yeah.
And the
our
ticket
parking's
ticket
cheaper.
price is exactly the same.
Oh, I'm going to tell you a quick story about this. It made me laugh. Sorry. Go on.
No,
You
go on.
carry on with your story.
My story is just
It was
about
getting a bit boring.
my afternoon of playing Football Manager.
All right, okay. Well, yeah, boring. Are you not going to help me do anything next door then?
What's there to do?
I thought you were going to help me with the.
Oh, you're doing it today? I've only got 2 hours, mush.
All right. I thought you were going to help me with the miscoating video. Anyway, I've got this new Berlingo,
Yep.
and you know that.
God, I'm not sure your story about a handbrake is going to be any more interesting than my story about playing fucking Football Manager.
You just ruined the whole fucking story. Well done.
Not really. I don't
Yeah.
think I ruined anything.
You fucking did.
Not really.
Right, you can thank ruining.
Dad forgot to put the handbrake on because his new van automatically does it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I borrowed Mrs. car. Drove it yesterday. Got out. Put it in gear.
Oh.
Didn't put the handbrake on. She found it this morning fucking going mad because she rolled backwards down the road 20 foot. Anyway, I can't tell you.
20 foot? She's a fucking idiot. They should go back 20 foot, especially on your road.
So yeah, I thank Ryan for ruining my fucking story.
Oh god, yeah. Oh,
What did you do that
you,
for?
you were going to get an Oscar for that fucking story, mate.
But
I
it's
tell
better than
you,
your
story
bloody-
writing.
I'm playing Football Manager
Yeah.
for 2 hours this afternoon. How is that any better?
All right. Yeah, peace and love.
Are you going to sort out the jingles or anything?
What is there to sort out, mate?
I don't know.
We don't have any jingles.
When I was
We've
on
got...
the desk, we were playing jingles all the
Yeah,
time.
I know, and it
good.
was shit. I hated it. That's
No,
part
you
of the thing.
hated it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. I hated
Yeah,
it.
you hated it.
Yeah.
It didn't matter about
I
you.
hated it.
You're not the. You're not.
It
the,
does matter about me.
No,
I'm
it doesn't.
50% of the people here.
Yeah, but you're not 50% of the people that are listening.
Well,
You're
probably.
You're
Yeah,
25% of the people that are listening. That was it. Look at
the
that.
most generic corpo thing. You are such a man of the fucking 80s, aren't you? You really are.
All right. What's wrong with that? Mate, you can't go wrong.
Jesus. All right, guys. I'll see you later.
Oh, okay.
Peace, love. You know, you doing any of the
No.
fucking fucking don't comment on anything. Go comment on someone else's fucking post. Don't give us a dislike and fucking subscribe to a physical magazine. I don't know.
Understand you, but yeah.
What?
In the meantime, we really want to get rich. Yeah.
No, I'm
You're not doing that now.
I'm motivating people out of spite, mate. That's the.
You're
I'm trying a different tactic. I'm motivating people out of spite.
Yeah, well, guess what?
That's what I'm doing.
Look at the stats. It ain't fucking working.
No, we don't push this anymore. We're quiet. We're quietly doing this. I think for a little bit, just getting ourselves back into the rhythm.
God,
because we were flowing at what I feel that we were going. We were going steady. We had a nice rise. We're getting up there. Yeah. This isn't necessarily talking about viewer figures or anything like that. This is more how what I think the quality of the show was.
Yeah.
We rose. We leveled off a little bit.
COVID come.
We leveled off a little bit, and then we just dipped. We started dipping, and I didn't want to end up below where we started, so I stopped just on where I thought we started dipping.
Yeah.
I think we just and then we had a little bit of lag because we didn't do it, so we lost the flow and the vibe a little bit. Yeah. I just want to slowly kick ourselves back up, and then I want to actually start pushing it when we're either at the same level of quality that we were or better than that.
You say quality?
Yeah, quality. I think I think we were doing well, and I think we were bringing something to the table. I just think we lost what we were bringing after a certain point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're getting back.
Yeah, we're getting there. That's what I mean. I think each one of these that we do, I'm happier with each one of these that we are doing.
I do think the recording area is a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, I didn't mind doing it in your shed, apart from the disco.
Yeah, Jesus.
But that's only because all the other chippies are about. But yeah, I think we're slowly going to get there and just get better and better at it as we're moving on, and just sort of we'll find our groove again as we're going.
And don't forget
just
to like, share, comment.